Hey guys, this is Austin, and today we're here to find out how a 1-pound laptop compares to a 20-pound laptop. So with our tiny laptop, we have the GPD Pocket. Now you may have recently seen that we did a video on this guy, and this is one of the world's smallest laptops. However, thanks to our good buddy Lamar Wilson, we have something that's just a little bit bigger.
All right, so this is the Acer Predator 21X. This thing is a beast. The box, the whole thing was like 75 pounds.
This whole laptop, literally, this is the box for the laptop. It's a full Pelican case. Also, can we just give a shout out to how ridiculous this looks right now?
Tiny, big, big, tiny, but kind of buff.
I'm not compensating. Yeah. What are you talking about? This is what I do this. Every day I'm just like, one. Wow, that's.
And see, when you raise that too high, that's why your muscle busted right there.
For real though, this is 20 pounds. That is ridiculously heavy.
And this is 1 pound.
That's
can you do this?
No, you don't want me to do that. I will break your laptop.
No, I will hurt you.
So with the GPD Pocket, we're rocking a 7-inch display versus a curved 21-inch display on the Predator. But what's interesting is, they're actually almost the same screen resolution. This is 2560 by 1080, but this is 1920 by 1200. So this 7-inch laptop actually is a taller vertical screen than this guy as far as resolution goes.
All right, so it wins.
This obviously, it's scaled down. It's meant for something that's gonna be a little bit more portable, right? So you're gonna take this guy, you're gonna throw it in a pocket or a purse or something. It's gonna be a much more, I'm just saying.
On Friday nights when I wear my purse.
Whereas this guy, I mean, come on, it comes in a Pelican case. You're not gonna take this anywhere, right? Like, it almost kind of begs the question, and of course, I don't wanna spoil the entire video right now, but like, who buys this when you can just buy a desktop? But it does give you some portability.
Somebody who has a really big lap. All right, on second thought.
What, you have a problem with the size of your laptop right now? So inside the Predator 21X, we have a quad-core overclocked Core i7 processor, 64 gigabytes of memory, a pair of 512 gig SSDs, a 1 terabyte hard drive, and to top it all off, 2 full GTX 1080 graphics cards. What do you have in there?
I have memory too. I have 8 gigs of RAM.
Okay.
I have an Atom processor that it runs stuff. It has excellent graphical card, 180, not 1080 card.
These are both Windows 10 computers, by the way. These are both laptops. They're essentially the same thing if you squint really hard.
Can this one run Crysis? Okay, so this has very much of a chiclet type keyboard, so you can type in it. Now, what about your keyboard compared to this?
This obviously is where a bigger laptop really shines, right?
Yes.
So not only do we have a full-size keyboard here, and one of the cool things is, if you don't want the trackpad, you can actually take it out and flip it right over to a number pad. What I really like about this though is it has a full mechanical keyboard with cherry switches. It really does feel exactly like what you would get with a normal sort of like mechanical keyboard for a desktop. You're really not losing anything besides a mouse, obviously, but you're really pretty much getting the same sort of experience that you would get with a desktop here.
So at least my power cable is this size. I just plug it right in and plug it in. One cord only.
That's fair.
What you got over there?
The Predator has, well, it's a revolutionary design of two power supplies. 2 full power supplies with 2 cables going into the laptop. Because, you know, when we've got GTX 1080s, we gotta make sure that we have all of the power. Okay, you win on this. I will give you this one.
Okay, you got the specs, I get the portability.
So as a big, giant, expensive, and very, very large laptop, this guy is a bit of a gaming PC, but we should keep things fair because this might not have quite the same power of the quad-core i7 with GTX 1080s.
Right, so what are you thinking?
Let's do CSGO. Let's do a game that will work on both and see how they
CSGO
compare.
on this? No way.
The problem with the Pocket is that there's no touchpad, there's no trackpad, which normally is not a big deal because you can use the touchscreen.
Oh God.
But with this, you have to use the little nub unless you have a mouse. Try to walk around, try to do anything with that.
I don't want to go any closer because then I got to. Okay, this is really horrible. Oh! Okay, you know what? What happened was the mouse got a little hot.
And to be fair, you can plug a mouse into either of these. So that's not really totally fair to make fun of.
Okay.
The difference is, this guy's basically the size of a mouse, whereas you wouldn't even notice a mouse in your bag with this guy.
It did work and I was actually gaming.
Yeah.
I was surprised. I didn't even think it was gonna load up CSGO. So.
Now, it's my turn. I've got a solid 137 frames per second right now.
See, look at that. You're a pro. You're a pro. Okay, you know what?
But hey,
you died in glorious 2560 by 1080.
It's, you know what more could you ever ask for out of life? So with a laptop this big, not only do we have 4 speakers, but it also has 2 subwoofers. So obviously,
excuse me?
Yeah, 2 subs in the laptop. So
it's overkill.
But the whole thing is overkill, right? Like that's the
Yeah.
point, right? No one buys a laptop with 2 giant power supplies for something practical to take with you every day, right? This is overkill in every possible way, and that's what makes it cool. So would you rather have the 20-pound, $9,000 laptop or the $500 1-pound laptop?
Gotta go with the $9,000 one as long as I get it for free, because my brother can't afford that.
That's fair, that's fair.
Yeah.
I actually do kind of like how small this is, but let us know which one you guys would pick in the comments. And if you want more on the Predator, Lamar and I did a great unboxing over on his channel where you can see the giant Pelican case and all the craziness that goes along with it. So definitely be sure to go check that out, and we will catch you in the next one.